Alright, big day today. Not mileage wise. Miles wise, it's only around 400 miles today. But Yellowstone. But dying to get here with my motorcycle. And let's see, then the Beartooth Highway and the Bighorn Mountains. So yeah, big day today. Can't wait to get going. Just gotta gather my gear together, get it out on the bike. There's a McDonald's across the street, so I'm just gonna go have some McDonald's this morning. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm in Yellowstone. I can't believe I'm here. I'm almost crying. I'm so excited. Okay, well, I'm still in Yellowstone. I'm at the Teddy Roosevelt service station right outside of the Roosevelt Lodge, and the views are just spectacular. See, I've seen an elk so far, and I've seen a baby black bear. So I just needed to pull over and get warmed up, and my fingers are just freezing. I've got hand packs in my hand warmers. I got those in my gloves, but man, they just don't seem to be doing anything today. My fingertips are just frozen. Luckily in the bathroom they got a warm air hand dryer, and I was able to warm up my hands on that hand dryer. But I know I'm getting close to my buffalo now, so I'm getting excited. Alright, let's get going. Oh, I almost forgot to say too that at the service station here is where the start of the Beartooth Highway is, the 212. So it's right here at this intersection. Well, I found a good-sized herd of buffalo. They're strewn all along this over here, and there's even some up in the hills behind me up in this area. I rounded off the corner, and there's a big big male walking around just this little grassy area. So got some video of him, but now I got the larger section of herd up here, so let's go. Okay, that's the end of Yellowstone. Technically I'm already on the Beartooth, but I'm going to get up in the mountains. I was just talking to the lady in the shop here, and she was saying that it was 38 degrees here, and up in the mountains of the Beartooth Highway, it could probably be about 10 degrees colder. So I'm going to get cold. Time to break out those new hand warmers I just bought. Well, the GoPro's dead, so now I just gotta rely on this camera. Okay, time to get going again. There's definitely a lot more snow now than it was when I was here 8-9 years ago with the family. I just wanted to let you know that it is snowing. Yeah, snow, a little bit of sleet. It is cold up here, as you can tell by all the snow. God, this is beautiful. I love this. All right, this is what I'm having to deal with. Slow and steady. It's the only way I can do it. Oh, it was fun back there. It's starting to get a little worse. Slow and steady. That's all I can do. Okay, so I just had a wonderful lunch. I got warmed back up a bit. Of course, I threw my cold, wet jacket on, and now I'm cold again already, and I haven't even gone anywhere. But it's raining, and so I'm going to put the phone away, and I don't want to damage this, or not the phone, the camera. So it's raining, and I'm going to put the camera away. I don't want it to get damaged. So, alright, try to make it over to the Bighorn Mountains. Alright, let's go. The storms are pretty much behind me, way back there. So I'm pulling the camera back out. Let's go. Alright, that's where the road is going, was up there. I'm just about there. Oh, what an end of a day. Whew. I tell you, that's probably got to be the scariest thing I've ever done on a motorcycle ever. Driving through, what was that, 3-4 inches of snow, slush, the rain, the sleet. Oh, it just wiped me out. That took me an extra hour over the Beartooth highway alone. I mean, that was just insane. But I made it. I'm safe and sound. Then, of course, the Bighorn Mountains were spectacular. Actually, I had just missed a hailstorm up there. You could probably tell by the pictures that I had, the dark clouds and stuff like that, that had just passed over, and the ground was still wet and everything. And so, yeah, I actually missed out on a second storm. So that's a good thing. I'm just getting ready for bed. I'm beat, and it's only like 8 o'clock. But like I said, I'm just beat. So I'll go to bed, get some good sleep tonight, and tomorrow it's the Black Hills, and it's the Badlands tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. Probably start out the day with a lot of highway driving, which I'm not too keen on having to do, but it's a lot of miles tomorrow, and I've got to make it up somehow. So, highway. I'm trying to do as much recording on my GoPro as possible. I think my battery is slowly going on me, and so it doesn't really seem to stay on for that long, but I think that battery is only supposed to be good for like an hour anyway. So I'm trying to remember to turn it off when I'm not using it, but of course I don't always remember. In fact, I almost never remember. Now I'm getting ready to crash in bed, and I've got the movie Paul playing. I know my daughter Victoria is going to be excited to hear that, because she just hates how much I actually watch that movie. But yeah, that's the end of my day, and I'm getting tired. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. One last thing before I go. Back on my very first night, and I was leaving that second day, I left the power cord to my laptop in my room, and my laptop has finally died. The batteries are gone. So I basically got to keep everything on my memory cards until I can get home, and hopefully I'll have enough room to do all that. All right, see you in the morning.